Hello, 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 hello. Hello, awesomeness. Thank you so much for showering me and my last video with so much love and appreciation that I have enough motivation to shoot another one for yours. And today's YouTube video is going to be a really simple basic look for suppose you're going to a wedding and you have only say 20 minutes and you still want to look kick-ass. Like, this is what you can do to do. We're gonna start doing our makeup with our lips and eyes first, because once we have our lips and eyes done, we know how much more or less of makeup we need. So let's get started. Moisturizing's done, it's set into my skin. Now the next thing we're moving on to is a primer. It's Dewy Plus Smooth Normal to Dry Skin Fit Me Maybelline Primer. It's awesome. I've used it a lot on myself and a lot of other people, and it's pretty nice. Here, going in with this brush, setting my face, the primer, setting the primer. Face is primed and ready. Now I'm just gonna leave it like this for a bit. So introducing you all to a really wonderful lip palette called Bold and Beautiful. It's by Nykaa, but it's not just a lip palette. You can literally use this palette to do a lot of your face makeup. It's gonna cover your blush, it's gonna cover your contour, and it's gonna cover your lips as well. Like, if you wanna put some on your eyes, you can do that also, and it's gonna end up looking great. So this is the palette by Nykaa, and let me show you how it looks. I already have some of this shade on this brush, and let me apply and show you how it looks. It's great in pigmentation, and it also lasts for a really long time, provided you've actually prepped or primed your lips with any moisturizer or any lip balm that you may have. So this is how it looks, and I'm just gonna take some of this only. I'm gonna do all of this before I go on with any foundation. So just gonna take the same brush and do this, okay? I'm just gonna create streaks and lines on my face so you all can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this brown shade from here.
You look like a cat.
I do. Now I'm just gonna place it like slightly above this line right here. So I'm just gonna place it like this here. And I'm gonna just blend it. Gonna finish all the work that we have with this palette so we don't have to pick it up again. And don't get too scared if it looks like too much, because there's a lot of stuff that's gonna come on it and mute it out. You can also drag it like a little under your eyes, because it's just gonna end up color correcting. Not too much, very little. Next up, a highlighter. I'm using a liquid highlighter from NYX Cosmetics. It's called Born to Glow. It's amazing. And I'm just gonna put like this on the high points of my face, on my nose. Too much. I'll take the same brush. I'm going to blend it. Some on the forehead as well. Trust me, this is so easy, but once you get the hang of it, you're gonna do it so fast, and it's a very easy glam look that you're gonna fall in love with. Just literally whatever's on the brush, I'm just taking that only all over my face and just in dabbing motions. Yep, that's about it. This is how my face looks at the moment. I've been using this particular concealer for a while, like as an eyeshadow primer, as a concealer, as a highlighter, as whatever I could use for, and I kid you not, this is really versatile, and it's so much better than LA Pro Girl concealer. It used to be my favorite, the LA Pro Girl, but then now this one's replaced it. They retail for super cheap. It's like almost 200 rupees or something. Like with shipping, I paid some 250 rupees for each. They are so pigmented, and my skin hasn't broken out or nothing has gone wrong. I've used them for almost a month now, and I'm kind of in love with them. So you can totally check these out. They're available on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below how you can get these concealers. So I'm just gonna go in with this and just taking another clean brush I mean, this is purely depending on how much coverage you want. It's quite flawless. It looks amazing and I love it. So I have like a really lighter one also in the same thing. This is, I guess, Pure Beige. I'll actually link it down below, like the first one that I used, and this is the second one that I'm using. It's a very light concealer, but then, I mean, even if you're not my skin tone and you're lighter than me, or you know, towards the medium side, you can still use it. I'll show you how. You don't have to put it all over your face. You just have to take like a tiny dot and put it like on your forehead, on your nose, right here, not up like there, like right here. And I'm gonna take the brush and going in with that. To me, it looks pretty good. Let me know in the comments below how you like it. Okay, see, nothing looks as stark as it was looking in the beginning, you know, when I did the entire blush and contour thing and I looked like a cat for a minute. So this concealer is called Seal the Deal by Mars, and it can be used to hide dark circles, blemishes, darkness under the eye, etc. And it does not crease. It really does not crease. Like, you know, I mean, it was written on the packaging. I was like, oh, okay, like that is like too much that we're getting, like for the price that we're paying, and it did not crease, it did not break me out, it did not irritate my skin, so it's pretty cool. Like, I would totally recommend you to use it. Moving on, if you still want to go ahead and set your makeup with a loose powder, which is turning to our old favorite, the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade medium light, and using like an eyeshadow, a fluffy eyeshadow brush to do that. Just very lightly, just under the eyes, that's about it, nowhere else. And this powder sets everything really well, but then also, like, it can make it look a little cakey if you go a little overboard with it. Okay, so this is how we're looking right now. Okay, moving on to eyes. I would really recommend that you get these two palettes. I'll link the names down below. These are by MANISH MALHOTRA. These are my favorite palettes. And for the price that you pay, the pigmentation is really high quality. It's almost equivalent to Huda Beauty or something. It's actually that soft. It's nice. It actually lasts. It reflects the light back just as good. And okay, so I'm just gonna take this shade over here, the same powder brush that we had used, and I'm gonna just go slightly above my crease, just like back and forth, and then inside. This particular shade right here, above my crease, back and forth, and like wind wiper kind of swiping motions, and then I'm bringing it in. I'm just dragging it in. That's it. This is how it looks. And since I'm wearing pink, this palette actually gives you a lot of good options, like, you know, for whatever you're wearing. You've got like your purples, your greens, one purple, one green, one blue, like one black, like all your shades. And that one shade that they've picked and put in this palette, that's so versatile. You can actually use it for creating any look that you want. Now I'm gonna use this pink because I'm wearing like a similar pinkish, purplish, actually a lilac, but this is like pink. So let's go pick that up on my finger and go right in the middle. That's it. This is what I'm talking about. It's amazing. I love it. I like picking up these shades with my finger because, like, when something is very, you know, it's got like a lot of shiny reflective particles on it, it may end up falling out all over your face. And if you're running short on time and if you really have to make it somewhere, like, you know, just ditch the brush, like rely on your good old finger, swipe it or swirl it in. No, wait, yuck, don't put this. I mean, it sounds so wrong. And ditch the brush, trust your finger, swirl it in, and just go with it on your eyes. You don't want to risk everything falling over you. And now we're just gonna finish it off with a nice eyeliner. I really like using brown eyeliner. It just makes the look all that softer. But if you like using black, I'll do one eye brown and one eye black maybe, so you can actually see what looks better, like, or what you like better. Okay, so this is how the brown looks. Really like the brown. Let's see how the black looks. I'm trying to keep it as close to the lash line I can, and this is a very easy way of applying liner if you are not used to that fine brush and, like, you know, you just mess it and take it all over the place. So you start with it like right from the middle like this, because it's such a soft pencil. Like, it gives you a very nice smudged out look, which is not that stark but really gorgeous. We're ditching the wing right now because we're trying to keep it simple, and we're trying to do something that you can recreate really quickly and run out, like some mascara using the Maybelline waterproof long wear mascara, using the same mascara to comb my eyebrows. So this is what we've created. This is how it looks. And so that was a video with very few and very affordable products that we just did, and I really hope that you try it and you like it, and you let me know how it went when you did try it. I added a little gloss because I love gloss, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.
Okay, listen. Like, talking to the camera is really awkward. Please bear with me till I get used to it. Like, I have like some 20 different zones and moods, okay? Like, when I'm talking, when I'm introducing myself, I'm so happy. When I'm concluding the video, I'm happier. But then, like, you know, when the flow is going on, I'm just nervous. And I know what I'm doing, but then I'm just nervous. So, I mean, don't get shocked if you see like 10 different zones and moods of me in one video. But that's about it for now. Thank you for watching.